Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Friday, May 15th. We are about halfway through the month of May. It's crazy that we actually are halfway through the month of May, honestly, at this point for me. I think it's just crazy where we're at with everything in life and everything going on. Today's Friday Free for All. Good evening, Nick Edser. Good morning. Is it Vikas? Vikas Sandi? I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right. I apologize if I didn't. Derek, good morning. Paul, good morning. James, good morning. Jamie, good morning. Thanks for being here. So put in the comments below whatever it is that you want to chat about this morning. Jamie Bodie already knows that Matt Radicelli asked me the best questions when I can't think quickly on my feet sometimes. This is like an extended table topics for me if you're part of Toastmasters. So it's Friday. It's Ask Me Anything. Friday Free for All. We chat about whatever you want to chat about. So put it in the comments below. We will discuss it and see where we're at on thoughts. Good morning, Jason. Thank you, Paul, for the comment. Rob Foray, you are up super early, my friend. Liked your home studio setup, and I'm even amazed you wore pants. So thank you, Rob Foray, for that. All right, here's the windup, Matt says. I'm waiting for the curveball, or am I getting a knuckleball? That's the question right now from Matt Radicelli. If you've got a question to bail me out from Matt Radicelli's question, feel free to put that in the comments below too. I'll greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Nick, for being the timer. Cruise 2020. So Derek Pinnell asked me, Mobile Beat Photo Booth Expo Cruise is still on. If you're looking to join us for that, those dates are November 14th through November 22nd. We're going to be hitting Aruba, Curacao, and 2 spots in the Dominican Republic. And you'll be sailing with Derek Pinnell, myself, and a few other peeps. You see a price drop. Of course you do, Derek. I can do my best to check on that for you here and see where we're at with that and try to get you that if I can. And again, we'll have to see what it says the groups, but I can make a phone call to Carnival later today if you want and check on that. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate your kind words there. Okay, let's see. Matt says, money, resources, save them for yourself or give to your kids. If your retirement and nest egg is in jeopardy, do you protect it or drive to zero to pay for sports in college? Great question. This is really more so for Jamie Bodie, I would say, as the complete financial peace guru. But I can tell you this, after baby step 4, where you're investing 15% into retirement for yourself. Baby step 5 is to, of course, pay off or save for kids for college. So that's the first thing, save for kids for college. But you're investing in your own retirement first. So in regards to Dave Ramsey's baby steps, that's how it would fall, Matt, in regards to his process. That was a soft touch from Matt Ratz, Jamie Bodie. Truth, absolutely truth, Jamie. I got a couple other questions here I'm going to try to get to here. So money, resources, save them for yourself. In my opinion, again, you're investing 15% at least into your own retirement first. Then after that, if there's money left over, then you fund kids' college. So to me, you got to take care of yourselves first. I would ask you the same question, Matt. What did you do for college? Did you put yourself through college? Did you apply for scholarships? Did you get a helping hand from mom and dad or an uncle or a grandfather or something? I mean, all those things are viable options for everybody, or not everybody. All those things are viable options for people. And I would encourage you to take advantage of any scholarships that are out there for your offspring for college. And not everyone can based upon their financial situation. But in this case, you want to fully fund your own retirement first before you apply for help out with kids for college. So that's the answer for that one. Paul Paranello says, offering refunds for deposits for COVID-19. We are not. Retainers are non-refundable. That being said, we are working with couples too. Most of our couples, the vast majority, have allowed us to move their monies to a new date. And here's the other thing. I've gotten a referral from a bride that we worked with. She's only having now ceremony only, and then we're going to have her first dance as husband and wife for an upcoming ceremony and reception we're supposed to have later this year. Long story short, she's moving the big party to May of 2021, and we're going to be handling the ceremony only for her later this year. And she referred a bride to me who literally just booked yesterday for August 7th of 2021. So some clients appreciate you going the extra mile for them and trying to work with them and doing your best to see things forward. Other clients strictly just want their money back because they think you are 6 hours of music. Choose your relationships wisely. Covered that. Let's next. Where are we at here? I got something on my screen here. Good morning, Lynn. Let's see. Nick Edser. Let's hit that one. In your opinion, do you think, let's say 12 months from now, when hopefully weddings are back on, do you think the general wedding market dollar value will have gone down, or are weddings recession-proof? For me, Nick, there's an by the way. For me, Nick, I believe that weddings are, for the most part, recession-proof. That being said, they very well could change. Depending on health regulations and how this virus proceeds, there may or may not be dancing. In certain areas where you add alcohol, that could get to be a very sticky situation very quickly. So we will see where things move forward. I think people will still get married. People will still want someone to help organize and coordinate the flow of their event. You may have to shift your priorities. It'll be interesting to see where this goes. That's my answer for you, Nick. Am I using Ecamm for this dope stream? Tell us your secrets. No, I'm not using Ecamm. This is strictly StreamYard. And I'll put a referral link in the comments below for everyone. Do I feel that WeddingWire is not crediting? Do I think it's fair that WeddingWire is not crediting vendors for the COVID-19? Okay. Hashtag real talk. I don't advertise on WeddingWire. I don't advertise on the Knot or any of those sites. I prefer to put our advertising dollars into the pockets of our current clients who love us, refer us, and want to do business with us. Our current clients and our Event Pro partners that refer us. That's where I prefer to put my advertising dollars, in the form of gifting, not in the form of straight cash homie checks, but in the form of just nice ways to say thank you. You know, find out what's personal to them and find a way to say thank you. Good morning, Big Daddy. So that's how I do that. Do I think it's fair? No, I don't think it's fair, but that's exactly why I don't do that. So Matt Rosselli says he made his mom cry, told her he refused to go to college. Well, Matt, I gotta say, I agree with you. Like, to me, in my opinion, you don't need to go to college to be an absolute success in life. You don't need to. I think you've proven that. I think several other people that I know that are very successful in life have proven that. However, I would say this. Here's the caveat to that. I think, Matt, you would agree, and I know most of your backstory in regards to this, or some of it anyway. I think you would agree that continuing education in some form, your Goldman Sachs, for example, is important, you know, in regards to your field, and always wanting to learn more to grow as an individual, to grow as a company. I think you would agree with that. So again, just because you didn't go to college doesn't mean you cannot be a success in life, in my opinion. So that's it. Oh, now Matt wants to argue with me. Not argue, but have a different viewpoint. Matt says slow down. Most people do need to go. So I did. I went to, but I only have an associate's degree of science in broadcasting. So that's all I have. So that's debatable. We could agree to disagree or whatever the case is on that. Nick Etzer says, okay, so their prime minister announces that travel to and from the U.S. won't start in Australia until 2023. Wow, that's crazy, Nick. Interesting to see where this moves for this year. Rob Ferre, your mom goes to college. Beautiful. I think that's it. Let's see. Jamie says, my wife has her master's and nearly her doctorate. I have 2 degrees. We don't use any of them. So, Jamie, that's an interesting point. I would counter that to say this. That the college is a hot topic, apparently. College is certainly going to look differently, I would imagine, in the future as well, considering the COVID-19 outbreak and where we stand as a society currently. But Jamie, in regards to your comment here, my wife has her master's and nearly her doctorate. I have 2 degrees. We don't use any of them. I would argue that you more than likely were shaped in college, both you and Liz, by some of the things that happened to you in some way, shape, or form. And in fact, some of those experiences more than likely still shape your decisions that you make today. So while you don't use your degree, quote unquote, you probably have used some of the experiences and learning situations that you had in college to create a better life for yourself, if I had to bet. And maybe I'm wrong, but my thoughts. So Tom Heath has a biz management degree. Rob Ferre says true. Jamie's got 3 kids that send to college. Good thing you started that Ramsey plan a long time ago, Jamie. That's it for today. We're going to wrap. It's 12 minutes in. Holy cow. We flew through that for questions. Disregard U.S., but for our kids, gamble, send them, don't. Are you talking about college, Matt? I'm assuming you're talking about college. Carl Miller wants a small mixer. Anyone can help him out with a small mixer. Tend to hook him up. I would encourage you to contact Ben Stowe from NLFX Professional. If you want Carl, and I'll put his information on the bottom. Yeah, time does fly, Matt. Are you talking about for your kids? Are you talking about college? Is that what you're talking about? I just want to make sure I understand what Matt's question is here. Matt says cut the cord. Okay. All right, we're gonna cut it. Thanks for watching, Matt. If you want to ask me offline, we'll chat about it. Thanks, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you guys being a part of my day here and joining me for live at 7:55. We'll be back on Monday with another weekday motivational kickstart for you. That is live at 7:55. Go rock your weekend. We'll see you later. Bye.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to MitchTaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.